4-7-8 breathing. Use breathing instead of timing to complete this mobility activity. That means using 4-7-8 breathing to complete each sequence of this stretch. One cycle of 4-7-8 breathing consists of inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, exhale out of your mouth for a count of 8. For example, 1 to 3 cycles for the initial stretch, 2 cycles while squeezing the buttocks, 1 cycle for each placement of the hand during the 3-point stretch. Then switch positions and repeat the door frame full body mobility activity for the opposite side. Determine how many of these breathing cycles you want to do, and that is how long you do the door frame full body mobility activity. The next video will demonstrate the door frame full body mobility activity using the 4-7-8 breathing cycle. Begin with a few cycles of 4-7-8 breathing to relax all your muscles. Sit comfortably in the chair, hands resting comfortably on your thighs. You might find the 4-7-8 breathing cycle difficult when you first begin to do it. So for this sequence of stretches, you can either use the cycle breathing, you can breathe 5 to 10 times, or you can count 30 to 60 seconds for each stretch. After a few cycles, take your fingers and gently curl your fingers underneath your ribs, underneath your rib cage, pressing gently upwards into your diaphragm. In particular for the diaphragm stretch, I recommend 5 to 10 deep breaths in and out rather than doing the 4-7-8 breathing cycle. Once you've completed the diaphragm stretch, we now move to thoracic mobility. You can place your hands at your head level as shown and gently rock backwards, or you can place your hands on your thighs and gently push yourself back and forth. Start off doing this 5 times, and then you can add more as your mobility increases. Next, we move into the anterior neck stretch, where you place your fingers gently behind your collarbone into the soft area of your neck. And then you proceed to pull your head backwards as shown. This is called the chin tuck exercise, and I have an instructional video that shows you exactly how to do this. Start off to doing 5 chin tucks, and as your mobility and strength improves, you can increase the number that you do. Next, we move into the 3-point neck stretch. The first point is in front of your ear, where you take your hand and place it over your head and pull gently to the side. To increase this stretch, you can grab onto the seat of your chair, or you can sit on your hand. Then after 30 seconds or 1 4-7-8 breathing cycle, you return your head back to neutral, and then you place your hand on top of the ear, and you repeat. Then you return your head to neutral, place your hand behind your ear, and then repeat the stretch. If you find it too difficult to put your hand over your head, you can always put your hand underneath your chin and repeat the 3-point stretch. In just a moment, I will show you this same stretch, but from a different camera angle. Here now is the exact same sequence, but from a different angle. While you are becoming familiar with this sequence, pause the video to practice each activity. Eventually, you will not need this video in order to do this sequence. The approach to these mobility sequences is to demonstrate activities that can be done throughout the day. The more you can find ways to incorporate this sequence into your daily life, the more benefit you will find. Fitness is a daily lifestyle that can be improved with small steps throughout the day.